Hello everybody, and welcome back to Louisiana Homestead. How are y'all doing out there today? I hope y'all are doing just fine. Today we're having a rainy day. We've been under a flood warning just about all day long. I just want to bring y'all along and share some of the rainy day with you. So come along. Warning today. You can definitely see it. I want to go look at the old house and see how it's flooding over there. But all that's getting underwater back under, see it? So let's go see. Alright guys, this is the yard of the old house that we bought. It's obviously flooding right now, and I want to walk over here and see what's going on. As you can see, there's a lot of water coming in from the yard, and it's coming onto the porch here. You see that? And it's going under the house, which is terrible, because that's what's making the floors rot out, is that water holding under there. And it's coming in. You can see it's flowing in. It's got like a current coming in. And it's going under the house right here. Now I did dig a ditch over here to let it get out from under the house. I dug a ditch here, and I got it going out over there by another ditch. So did do something to help it. Alright guys, y'all see this? It's raining. It's kind of sprinkling just a little bit. You can tell by this puddle how much it's raining right now. The sheep are all out there eating, but where do you think the goats are? The goats are in the barn. And by the way, that's one of the newest babies right there. But goats do not like to get wet and that little bit of sprinkling, but the sheep don't mind. Now as for the chickens, some of them don't mind being out in this little bit of rain, a little sprinkling, but some of them have already gone in and got ready for bed. But they're actually all starting to go in right now. It's getting a little late. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening here. Chickens normally will come out and peck around and find something to eat with just this little bit of rain. I wanted to show y'all these red flag flowers that I have. My aunt gave me these, my Aunt Agnes, a long time ago. She gave me these, and look how big and beautiful they are now. They're doing so well. I fertilized these this year. Got some stuff out of the barn, some manure out of the barn, goat and sheep manure, chicken manure, and I put it down at the bottom here last fall, I believe, and this thing has taken off since then. It was not nearly this big last year. So, I mean, that is definitely the fertilizer from the barn talking to us in this plant right here. I want to put some more of that fertilizer other parts of the yard too. I also wanted to show y'all, I have an aloe vera blooming over here. So let's go take a little look at it. I want y'all to be able to see that. This will be the 3rd or 4th aloe that I had bloom this year. That's a lot. It's pretty. It makes like some little trumpet flowers. See that? Some little trumpet flowers. neat. They don't have much of a smell, but they're really cool. I had several aloes bloom here. Just this kind that I have likes to make flowers, evidently. It makes a lot of babies too. This is the 4 o'clocks that I have in this area. Some very pretty little trumpet flowers too. The moths like to come in the evening and drink from them. I have some muscadines growing on this vine here. Mr. E been trimming them. Jada been helping him trim a little bit too. And their trimming is paying off because it's loaded. It's got a lot of muscadines on there. See, it's gonna have a bunch of them. Now this is some of the flowers that I've planted this spring. And the begonias did really well. The impatiens did really well. But there's some stuff that just died on me. The petunias, they could not take all that rain, so they died. Now this is one of the aloes that bloomed right here. See the stalk on there it's doing? And I had another one right here that bloomed and the stalk on it's doing. These, I think I'm gonna have to move them because the rain is gonna end up killing these too. I'm gonna have to move these out of the rain. It's supposed to rain all week. So definitely will finish them off if I don't move them. The little place that I made right here to get away, it just flooded big time. All the rain we've been getting, it just been flooding and flooding and flooding. This little plant right here is water, actually can grow in water, so thank goodness it's doing well there. And my other little mushrooms and stuff I put, that's gonna be all the color I'm gonna get out of this area, because the flowers that I did plant, they died. They just drowned right here. I mean, some of them didn't. You can see that one's still there, and the aloes are still there at this point, and then there's a couple of the plants over there. But I had tried to put some 4 o'clocks in the ground right here, but they drowned. It was just too much for them. This is the elderberries that I had a big old stand of. Mr. E came and cut them back because it was just crazy ridiculous. We couldn't even walk through here. This is the elderberry bush we have in the yard, guys. It is in full bloom and it is so big. This thing has really spread out. So I'm so glad he cut that back. It looks a lot better. And now we can walk through here too. So that was a huge improvement. But it sure does make a pretty bush. Oh, with that purple and white and green, it's beautiful. June in Louisiana is the time for figs to start coming in. Well, they're nice and green. They're not ripening yet, but this rain is going to play havoc on them. Let's take a look. I see a couple of ripe ones on here, actually. Let's see. Okay, so this is the fig tree. It's a kind of big tree. Let me step back from it so y'all can actually see it better, because it is kind of a big tree to catch it all on this camera like this. Got some vines growing in it, needs to come out, but I see some ripe figs in there. We'll get a little closer so we can see them a little better. Look, there's a ripe one right there. But they're gonna have to be gotten off of there quick because they will sour very, very fast. I see some more hiding in there, you see that? The tree's full of them. I mean, it's full of green figs. It's got a lot of them that's turning ripe as well. There, the birds, it won't be long for the birds find them. This is that mulberry tree that was full of mulberries. Boy, the birds had a party in that thing. Mmm. Oh, it's sweet. Mm-hmm. If you've never had a ripe fig and you wonder what it tastes like, it tastes kind of like a strawberry a little bit. Mmm. Mm-hmm. This one's not as ripe as it could be. It could be riper than this, and then it would be even sweeter than it is, but it's very good. And if you'll notice, the flower is actually on the inside of the fig. Have you ever heard of that? It's true. When this tree blooms, you don't see it on the outside. It's happening on the inside of the figs. Isn't that crazy? Look at that woodpecker in there. He done found them figs. He got him one going. Well guys, that was my rainy day adventure. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye now. Look at that. It's an elderberry bush. That is what they look like. See how it starts out as a big white head of just these white flowers. Bunch of tiny, tiny little white flowers. And you see what the leaves look like. This will help you identify it. And when the flowers start falling off, as they do, you see them there on the ground. All those little white spots, that's all the little flowers that fell. And as they fall off, they leave behind these little green berries, which is going to ripen and turn into the black elderberries. So everywhere there's a flower, there's going to be some berries. Well, I guess some of them won't be, but it'll be full of them. Huh, Izzy? Yeah. Yeah. You tell him, Izzy. It's going to be elderberries. Oh. So the elderberries are going to come. They won't all make them. As you can see, some of them don't have the little berries, but a lot of them will. A lot of them will make it.